Look, man, to be a Muslim is the greatest title that any human being could have. It's better than king, it's better than potentate, it's better than president, it's better than emperor. Because you could...
Thank you, Sheikh. Thank you so much. We will continue listening to him. You know, in the past, I thought he was a Christian pastor. Because of, you know, I see him always dressed in suits most of the time. So I thought he was a Christian pastor. I didn't know that he is a Muslim. And he said to be a Muslim is the greatest title one can ever have. You know, and I can expand it to you this morning. Being a Muslim is total submission to the will of God, to the will of Allah, God the Creator. You know, and when you are openly, you open your heart, accepting Islam, accepting to be a Muslim, you worry about nothing. You know, I see people that worry so much about a lot of things. They worry so much about belonging to so many groups. They worry so much about belonging to a lot of people, about a lot of people accepting them when they are alive and accepting them when they are gone. But when you are a Muslim, none of this will matter to you. You see, none of this will definitely matter to you. Before I go on, I want us to continue listening to me.
Look, man, to be a Muslim is the greatest title that any human being could have. It's better than king, it's better than potentate, it's better than president, it's better than emperor. Because you could be an emperor and a bad one. You could be a king and a bad one. But to be, not to say, but to be a Muslim.
Be a Muslim.
Ooh. That means every day of your life, you are confronted with situations that demand the application of the theory. And when the application is demanded of you, and you know it's going to mean this or that, sometimes you compromise your practice for a short gain. Then you lose who you...
Yeah. Thank you, Sheikh. Thank you so much. Being a Muslim is the greatest title anyone can have. The greatest title that you can come across in this life. Because when you are a Muslim, you know that Allah, God the Creator, is one. That God that created us, Chukwu Okike, Ubangiji, Osanobua, Olodumare, when the God that created us, you know first of all that the only one God, you know. And when you are in the part of fighting, you know, it's not fighting of throwing stone, no, or feeling like unaliving somebody, no. When, like what we do on social media here, when you come out to talk, when you come out, you are fighting over it, over issues, describing issues, coming out with facts and figures. You know, you will not be doing that in ignorance. If you are a Muslim, you will totally know exactly what you are into. Because for you being a Muslim required you having knowledge. I'm not talking about having cultural knowledge. Because since I became a Muslim, I've seen people say, oh, you must have this knowledge about culture knowledge. I'm not talking about culture knowledge. I'm talking about salvation. I'm talking about knowledge of knowing who Allah is. The commandment of what Allah wants me to be doing. You know? Being a Muslim is the greatest title. You don't worry over anything. You don't worry over any group. You don't worry over acceptance. Honestly. Try to be a Muslim and feel what I'm feeling. And enjoy all these feelings that always are in me. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid of any. I never want to go into prayer section and be praying against any enemy, because I know that Allah got my back. Allah has my back. That if there is anything like they call back to sender, that Allah got my back always. So guys, thank you for listening to me. See you on my live stream. Bye bye.